I don't put the background.
Yes, yeah. Okay, fumble them. Una good morning, una good afternoon, una good day, any side una day. We don't come back today. I don't come with me mate, the banner squad. they can't talk today, but this registration. And we believe, say, a lot of people that don't discuss this issue, but still we need for talk about them. We need for talk about this thing because it not seem for the go right. It not seem for the go right. Some game they play, and we get for make them known. This is not the first time in the history of Sierra Leone where we say we do registration for election. You get complaints all over the place. And the thing where they beat me is that during the last elections, they buy most of the equipment the way they need for do electronic registration. They may buy computers, they may buy other things them. The Electoral Commission been get vehicles and other things. But how then 4 years down the line, all don't disappear? That's the first question we get to ask. Is it a willful act by members in the commission, or is it just the same old Sierra Leonean attitude for misuse public property? But not so that more are the key issue they can discuss today. What they can discuss today is from the time where this registration starts to now, we don't see a lot of complaints. We don't see videos, we don't hear audios on the social media where a lot of complaints don't come about a process we don't seem for be going on. What are the reason? Why? What is wrong with this group of people? We from more than take power 2018, things seems not for the go right. And the most pathetic side of it all is that these are people who claim to be educated. I think if we get government, we get PhD holders them, we get people them of higher education. If we don't get them before safe, I think this one gets the most what they claim say then get higher education. And the essence of education, not to the title. Now for make you get the ability for use this. If you learn all the book, you know able to use this for better the community way they, for better the society way they, then you not sabi nothing. Because at the end of the day, if even you get billions, if the community around you is not proper, then nothing works. Money is a medium of exchange. This is what I think we need for begin learn in Sierra Leone. The greatest currency where they make a society go before. Now we they see say the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone lack. Any society, any home, any community, any continent, even the whole world will do so. If we not get that currency there, well, trouble not they done. And I think say we don't begin see that say, even in the whole world, that currency is disappearing. What's in that currency? The currency of trust. Trust. I don't do several talk shows then how they talk about trust. But it's like they say I left down there na rotoratai they talk. I sabi oti they talk. You want to say sabi. We are seeing it happening in Sierra Leone now. A whole institution that should embody trust, that should embody ethics. Then they do elections registration, where they see all kind of rubbish that take place. And there are people in that institution claiming to be educated. Please, from today, you guys shut up about your education. You are not educated. You are just functional illiterate. If you cannot do things properly, and when I don't do the rubbish, when I grab back call meeting, they go give excuse. Excuses, blames. These are things that you find with people who are inefficient. People who are efficient, they don't give blames, they don't give excuses. They accept that I have done wrong, and therefore I would take out. This is why in the civilized world, most times you see people resigning from their posts because they don't want to be seen to be children giving excuses. From what this government see don't excuse today. So it look like the excuse jammer. The university would then go now for go learn water for give excuses. Idiots. This thing we get for Tokam. And we get for Tokam, would I please? Fine. Would I not please? I don't care. Because at the end of the day, if things go wrong in Sierra Leone, we all the feel them. We all the feel them. And it's high time a set of people stop for the cause trouble for the majority of the people of Sierra Leone. Some of we will be grabbed, will not be ever think say, we for run our country for campaign greener pastures. When I left university, I decided to stay in my country and work for my country because I know the potentials we Sierra Leone get. And I know say, if we the intellectuals, we decide say, let we come together and make Sierra Leone will be the richest country in Africa, if not the world. But if people like say, this is where God put Pawi, now we will go school and university, now they for do our lucky things them. Simple elections registration. Added to that, we go discuss that at another stage during this talk. Why do we need to be doing elections registration in this time of modern art, 21st century? I came to Norway in 2003. I was registered with the immigration office. Then my name was put in a database. We then call the National People's Register. They get me name, they get me family name, address. If I buy motocassette, they register there. If I buy television, they register there because how they pay television license. Anything you buy, when our value, you buy us, they register there. So they automatically know where to find you. They know they do registration. I don't live in this country 19 years. They never do census now. They know they do registration. Picking born today, then give me own personal number, what they call NIN. As then get so you go to the database. They associate them with the family where born them. The mommy, now they in charge of that picking in business till the picking reach 18. Why, for God's sake, we're not able to do an asylum? What is so big about doing those things? And we have a whole idiot claiming to be a technologist. Then go up in DSI. We get for begin course sooner, whether I like it or not. Me, Mohammed Boijalo Jambu, are the course sooner. I'm vexed with you idiots. If you had behaved better, some of us would have gone there to help you do what to do. But I think so, I can willfully for can't disturb the peace of the country. Because this process where they go on so the recipe for disaster. Una not effectively register people. Una they stop the young people left for register. Forgetting that Sierra Leone is a country where for every 10 people you put, 8 are below age 35. And if we look at the demographic structure of our population, it stands to reason. It's an hypothesis I'm making that if you say 8 out of 10 are below age 35, and if you take a normal demographic curve of age structure, then that means we have between 40 to 50% of our population between age 16 and 25 at this moment. So if you disenfranchise the one, then you don't disenfranchise more than half of the population for vote. Now the book that you wanna learn for cause chaos, una left. Una left. Una not draw rope, draw bush. Because if bush cannot tongue, una no get sound at the go I do. Leopard and snake and bowman go cannot tongue. Una left. A word for the wise. My sister, come on.
Thank you, Mr. Jallo Jamboya. Thank you. And good afternoon to our viewers. Them, Bina Zainab, again, be there this afternoon for bringing another edition to. Today, we talk about the registration process. As soon as I hear Mr. Jallo don't go on and on, I like Mr. Jallo because he's a before.
Me they talk waiting for talk because I don't need none of them. Now they need me. I don't go big job to nobody.
Yes,
I don't care which government in a power. I don't want to na job. I want to see a stable Sierra Leone.
Exactly.
Then when I go see the power where some of we get, what we go do there?
Yes. Now that day we all the faithful. Salon, we want for fixed salon. We want let God help we. Let God help we for let we make the country better, small. If salon be 50% better than how we do right now, we don't need for dinner.
At all.
We don't need for dinner. I don't want to run this morning. I don't have bad this morning, but I get for Kaya. Hello, Mr. Jallo, is still there?
Are they go on? Hello. You are on.
I want for Kaya for there we go come do this program, you know, salon.
I think we they get small hiccup with we sister in network. I don't know what in the happen with them. Hello? We have lost her. She will come back later anyway. As I say, there is enough and abundant evidence where they circulate social media for sure say this process where they go on is not credible, is not efficient. I think we sister don't come back. Yes, go on, Zainab. Another year, you're on mute. Unmute yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry. So we just got, I think we got cut off, isn't it?
Yeah, your network went off.
Okay. Una sorry your viewers them. Una thank you so much. Una we don't join me. Una thank you. Please una help me for share. We appreciate una so much because without una we're not going to able to do this show. We're not going to able there. So please una help me for share. Una help me for we also appreciate una comments them and likes and everything. Thank you so much. So as I be they say. We there, somebody they call me. We there this afternoon. They try for bring this. They talk about their issues there. Lots of people they don't talk about them, but this debate, if they go on, this if be an ongoing topic, if be an ongoing discussion for every Sierra Leonean. All of us should jump in there. Not say not to me business because for far too long we don't sit down. They say Me, I know they join pan politics. Me, I know they put on pan politics. Do you big politics not on the team? You know what? Politics now everybody in team. Politics now everybody it concern everybody. Now a national issue. Now a national issue because you know what? If we sit down, they say we need to join, we need to mix. If God forbid anything happen at Salon, now we suffer. This thing when they do so, when we see this current administration, they do, and then extended to the opposition parties, them, all of them.
The family and don't begin to go and preach tribalism.
Yes, the APC, the NGC, the C4C, the paramount chiefs and the parliament, they work together for stifle the people of Sierra Leone, for disenfranchise the people of Sierra Leone, for bring chaos and mayhem na Salon for we. And where the Kuskas go for don't just know, the young people, because when they so they all get international passports them, they all get diplomatic passports them. Then they taught them, picking them, their wife, then their husband, then they all then send them come out now overseas. Then
we'll
they will just
trip.
run away, then left with people them. Because we see where this August 10 unrest happen at Salon. Now we poor people and then die. Now we common people and die. Yes. Everybody
in fact, begin call name. Call me.
In fact, President Bio and in family, in picking them, in wife, they even not be there at the country itself. When people are dead and they lost their lives them. So now I make this now a topic of national discussion. Everybody forgets India, for now we get a debate, and now we call out them people, allow tell them, say the thing the way they do, in all right. Now this registration don't start. From Saturday, where it don't begin, till today na Thursday. So now we don't see a lot of things where don't they go on videos, then they all over. If technology give me chance, where we go one for where we go play again, because most of una don't see them videos, then they una don't see them write-ups, and they but just so for let we highlight them more, we go try for show some of them as the discussion they go. For where people and they do some part of the country they registration they go on they well. Other parts of the country the registration they go on well. What to make that for happen? Why it for happen? Why the Southeast registration of people and they go on there well, even though maybe it might not be 100%, but at least things are happening there. And then at the north and the western area and the northern area of the country, registration they go on there well. Now so grumble there. People and they explain how computer they not charge, computer they work, computer they not there enough. The people that wait for the registration, they're not there, or then go just they turn people them away. First time voters, especially the first time voters, the way they come for can register. Then they turn them away, say they own computer, no carrot. All them talk they don't hear them. Not also if for be. And like Mr. Jalobi say, say, why na Salon this day and age to still dip and registration of voters? Why? Why they not go create a database? A database where gets people and residents of Sierra Leone their information, their details. Why we not go build that kind of system there? Everything there at we disposal now. Now only the willpower of the government, the willpower of people in authority. Now no more now left because not to say na money will not get. We they see the hell about big money the way the Africanist press and even the neck. The 8.1 million, when they say they spend for this registration business, for this election process, for buy computers, for invest, all the money, then now plenty money, Salon people them. Now plenty money that. Why they need to invest in things them sustainable, things in another country, we're going to make where we stop for this bengle every day, pick and go, because we leaders then greedy. Because we leaders then are rogues them.
Let me come in, Zainab. Let me come in. You know why they don't want to do these things?
Yeah.
If they do anything, then they create an electronic tracking system. We're not allow them to get corrupt.
For thief anymore.
If we had an electronic public finance system,
yes,
the money already lost, no go lost.
They're not going to
so from my phone. If I do any transaction, it is tracked by the financial authorities.
Exactly.
And which are you day? Any money we send, whether by PayPal or whatever, it is
Yes.
tracked.
It is.
They know
Yes.
it. These idiots
Yes.
know it.
Yes,
And they are
exactly.
willfully refusing to do things that will develop the wealth of the nation.
Exactly. When Nadande would they fight
The
against,
elections,
would
they
they fight.
willfully, they do it in and they do so for disenfranchised areas. They wouldn't know say no to them popular areas.
Yes.
Then you have a councillor. They go talk na Puja say APC said and they kill Mendeman.
Yes.
So they're not for vote for APC.
Shame on her. Shame on her. Very
She is
unfortunate
forgetting that
statement.
immediately before this government, it was APC in power. If
Exactly.
APC been get any hate from Mendeman, therefore don't kill them. And as a matter of fact, what he make APC forget hate for Mendeman?
Now, unfortunate statement. Very unfortunate.
It's a policy statement of the SLPP.
Yes, but at the
They
same time,
started
it's
it
an
in
unfortunate statement.
1958, Zainab.
Yes.
They started this tribalism in 1958. We are going to begin to call it out now.
Exactly.
At the Bo Convention of 1958, that was when tribalism started in Sierra Leone politics. Yes. That was why some people who were not satisfied with it left the SLPP and they joined forces with other people to form what we have today as APC in 1960.
Yes, yes, I know that.
Some of us were alive by then, even though we were small kids, but we know the history of politics in Sierra Leone.
Yes, sir. So true. So true.
Now the tribalism where the SLPP start, this power where Mother Biode persona Albert Magai start them.
Yes. Now so
and Mother Bio, they can't develop onto the next level, but let God help them. If he developed onto the level where they take Sierra Leone to war, let him know say you done in family done at the face of
not to salon that go happen. It not go happen at
because that's what
we refuse. We refuse for accept that kind of thing there, and it not go happen at salon. And salon not for Madabio, not to Madabio in property.
One man get salon. Now
not to
7 million people get Sierra Leone.
Yes.
Everybody. An interesting thing about Sierra Leone that these idiots don't know, we are all blood relatives in that country.
Exactly.
I don't care whether you talk Mende, you talk Timni, or you talk Creole.
Yeah.
These are small linguistic groups that were used for trade. As a matter of fact, 80% plus of Sierra Leoneans from across the board, they talk Creole in different dialects.
Yeah.
Do you call them Creole because they speak Creole? Is it every Koroma who speaks Mende that is Mende? Is it every Koroma who speaks Timni that is Timni? But there are less some of the idiots.
It shouldn't be like that.
History.
It shouldn't be like that.
We people are not blood relatives in that country.
People are not for the
connection with Kafu Bulom and Cambia. Let him go and find out.
Yes. People are not for the tagged by their names.
He should find out the root of the name Wonibio. He should find out the root of the name Bangali in Sogbeni Chiefdom. These are Soso names. Lahai, Soso name. Whether the first name in Soso, whether they use today are surnames in those areas. When you go to Guinea, they meet person what they call Bangali Sila, Bangali Conte, Lahai Kamara, Lahai Conte. In Bont district, you have Banguras and Contes. In Pujaon district, you have Banguras and Contes. What is so big about us not understanding that we are blood relatives in Sierra Leone?
Yeah.
Well, now they can't make election now like war. When I want to create war out of election, simple process.
Simple process, oh, very simple process. Now it don't become so chaotic in this kind of way that everybody, they do every Jack and Jill, the one they will get power, then they overuse, they abuse the power. Then they abuse the power to the highest, that councillor, he ought to be ashamed of himself. Do you have
just play the trash way talk.
Yes.
Because not trash.
It is trash. Quite unfortunate
When I was
statement.
elected councillor in 20, I'll go and preach against white man.
If you ain't full up, you get 5 senses. No say them for go side them. So yeah. People why don't carry this Saturday na Pujo. I can't specifically because no one I want for let we know even as we register. We want to avoid APC votes. We don't want Alaya because if the very people the way they say then are APC, they say that they kill men, they man then go kill this. So me say you wait there. If you ain't full up, you get 5 senses. No say them for go side them. So yeah. People why don't carry this Saturday na Pujo. I can't specifically because no one APC votes na I don't know. So now that's the thing, yeah. Or else I for don't wait like she done at the village where she done I vote me. But no, I for let them say are they Mario are they Pujo. So that means say Pujan people una so special to we. Una no say yeah.
This is hate
we go get
preaching.
more votes and more people
This is
come.
outright hate preaching.
Let God make them get
Which is crime against humanity.
By the grace of God. Yeah, one for tell.
Outright hate preaching. It's crime against.
It is hate preaching. It is crime against humanity. You need
Now
to be
they're not
arrested. I
talking.
bet you, if na APC person be do that, they like they be
Hey, na big thing.
like them for don't
If
arrest
for don't they
them.
pull out the other, go swear say that they kill all them team ni man na kene mambo. Idiots.
Yes, it is wrong. It is wrong. It wrong not for be tagged by the person we do am. Wrong for be wrong. Whether na me do am, whether na you do am, as long as the deed is wrong, it is wrong. Enough for be tagged say, if now this person are in a power, if for do something, he get away with them. This now we for try for change na salon.
If for
This
change from now on, I don't care which party they na power, we
it
get
no
certain
matter.
things that will for put in place that society.
Yes.
Ethics,
Yes.
morals,
Yes.
and trust.
Yes.
Trust.
Yes.
Trust
Yes.
is the currency that builds countries.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
money.
It's not. It's not. Leaders, them for ready for show, them for ready for be example. As a leader, you for ready for be an example to others, and not a bad example. Because example today, this one way then they show right now, when Mother Bio don't show it since he take over office, now bad leadership example, now they show. Mother Bio na bad leadership example, now they show to people. And
The
it's
leader
so
only talk
unfortunate
say that they jealous am.
yes. The unfortunate say Mother Bio as a president, they go, they advise we young population, say let them not follow Adebayo, let them not listen to Adebayo, let them not follow Adebayo. Adebayo not a good example. You they go tell picking them for let them not listen to Adebayo. But between Adebayo and Mother Bio at this point, I don't know who that salon people enough for follow, who that salon people, who that young people enough for imitate.
The point where Mother Bio not they get Zainab
Yes.
is that he has lost the currency of trust.
He has.
He may have stolen billions of leones or dollars from Sierra Leone, but the most important currency, way for keeping humanity and integrity, he don't lost some. Nobody not get respect for Anna Sierra Leone.
At all.
The international community not get respect for him. This part of the world where they, with me and you, they grab in the morning, we go to a bank, we say we want loan, then they give we.
Yes.
What you make you feel say then they do that? Not trust. Then they check your records. They say we trust this person. Then now they check how much money will be done thief, keep in our pocket. Now we records about how we they take care of with daily lives, how we they spend the small money we'll get. I like you they work 10 pound na this part of the world. If you go to a bank say you want loan, then no say you able to take care of that 10 pound, you take your responsibilities. Then they give you a loan where they within the range of your income. because they trust you. Trust is the most important currency. And this is what these people have lost. They have lost it internationally. They have lost it nationally. For a president, for go down the ladder of status.
Yes.
They go talk, say, una no fala Adebayo.
Really?
You are admitting that
exactly.
man is more relevant than me.
It's more relevant than you.
Just like
as
going to BBC to say, then they jealous him.
Yes.
Madabia has never grown from the child he is.
Exactly. That's
and if
on,
I had
Mr.
gone
Jaloja,
to teach at the boat school in 1979, I may have taught him, maybe the way I think would have influenced him to be a better person. Spot on analysis, spot on. For let even admit, say, people and they listen to Adebayo, that's not a failure on your part. The admittance of weakness. A failure, you failed the people of Sierra Leone. Now I make that day where Josephine Jackson one come na me show, they can't argue me not for say President Bio failed the people of Sierra Leone. He failed the people of Sierra Leone and they continue for fail. He's not a good leader, he's not a competent leader. He's not a good leader, he's not an exemplary leader, he's not a competent leader. He is nothing, he just wants for Kapu power. He thinks say with where he Kapu the power, he's a leader for those who admire him.
He go able and for thief, he go able and for bully people, he go able and for abuse people. That is what he's doing right now. He's abusing our constitution. He the thief now we country. He the live off the salon people them. He enriches himself off the salon people them, and that is not good. Not to than a leadership. Not to than the reason no possible for one for be a leader. A leader now for better the lives of others. A leader now possible where people left for one follow. You for better other people than lives, not for can better your own life. No, not for better the lives of others. So as we talk about this election today, a lot done they happen. A lot done they happen. And we call on the authorities that we call on the electoral, the boss, Mohamed Kone, we call on you this afternoon. You get for, if you not say, you're not able for go along with this role, for execute this role, this mandate where you say you go able for complete for the people of Sierra Leone, then come out now the office now. Because so far, and now we just go on the press release from in the Mohamed Kone, where they can't tell we say in these 5 days of registration, no, today not mix safe. In these 4 days of registration, then don't register almost 500,000 of people in Sierra Leone with all the thing that way they go on, where people and they complain, yes. The slowness where they take like 1 hour, maybe per day, then they register in some area, 15 people, 10 people, wait to say people here. Then say they don't register almost 500,000 people in Sierra Leone. That is, I don't know who say when I get on statistics and how when I come up with that statistics, if you wanna be care, because the press conference where you all Mohamed Kone, you not break them down for give the people them statistics, for give the people them area by area of who side this registration don't take place, which is what you need to do. You need for giving data for let we see the records, for let we able for verify, because the North and the West, they complain about registration issues. How on earth in that process they won't don't register?
It may be correct, Zainab.
It may be correct.
It may be correct because there are areas they wouldn't stay now than stronghold. I think registration they go on smooth. And I even the suspect say there had been pre-registration before the exercise starts. Well, these guys like think they are criminal. They don't know say some of we they think better, but the only thing we know they use we intelligence for criminal purpose. So when they talk you slush, what you know they tell me now they understand.
Exactly.
When they talk what you they talk, you feel say, don't go talk, they don't believe. It's high time you guys begin to do a rethink. Please. Yeah. We love you. You are our brothers. You are our sisters. We don't hate you. And some of us have resources that can benefit you.
That can benefit
Resources, I'm
Sierra
not
Leone.
talking about money, but we have resources that can produce billions of dollars. If there is stability for us to feel safe to go down there and assist.
Exactly. Yes.
Una put this rubbish aside now, please, for God's sake.
Yeah.
We are passing this on this earth once. And it is our divine purpose to leave a mark. The mark you are going to leave is not how much money you stole or how many houses you built, but what you have contributed to make mankind a better existence.
Yes, to nation building, to human development.
Then after you, the generations coming will take from you and follow. But we, especially we own generation, from 1960s up to 1980s, we were the bad examples. We taught these young idiots the wrong things, and look at them, what they are doing.
Yeah.
One social scientist, when our education is also, one lady in America, we don't die recently. Her name, Nolta Law. He write a poem where he say children learn what they live. As parents, we get to be careful what they do. Because the picking and they observe and they learn. If you see Salon de so today, now the big one them, now then cause them. Because all this generation where they misbehave, so I will call them misbehave, they learned it. And the funny thing, can they listen? These guys will go around saying, APC did this, APC did that. Referring to Shaka Stevens.
All the time.
And at the time Shaka Stevens was in power, most of them had not been born yet. Honestly.
Yeah.
Most of them. Some of us, I saw independence as a small boy. They put me in a train na Songo. We come out a street, so go recre. I know exactly how Salon be done run all the years, yeah. I know what he be wrong, how he wrong. But we don't have to dwell on the past. If we keep dwelling on the past, then we'll never go forward. We use the past to learn from it. Every human being makes mistakes.
Yeah.
Every human being makes mistakes because it is part of life to make mistake and learn from your mistake. It is not part of life to make mistakes and use it to destroy yourself by revenging or wanting to revenge.
Yeah.
But Diabo, the beguna now left this rubbish now.
Thank you for left this rubbish.
Some of you know they talk nice again, no. Me no one person I not ever talk nice to una. I know hate una. Maybe I'm your friend, but you don't know it. Because anybody when they try to put you in the right direction, now you're your friend. Not tell you how they can praise you, then behind you backstab you.
Yes.
Una try change now, bro. Don't make Salon. Salon a small country. 15 years, 20 years, would they make a different place if we're ready? Una left this rubbish. Una be democratic. If una lost election, nobody know they kill una for that. Nobody.
Election not to do or die. Not to do or die, but Salon now so you don't come.
I saw a stranger. 2011, they say, but want somebody for make you come near where they wait for the immigrants where they come from Africa. I got elected 2018. I look and say, no, I do so. I want to go my own way now. Then say, okay, well and good. Anytime you need help, call, we will go help you. Not to do or die.
No.
I left because I had other considerations.
Yes.
They look like some of their brother. If not to politics, they're not able to make themselves. They're not able to make their life.
Well, that's the sad bit. That's the most pathetic bit of the whole thing.
Use the power of God in you. Use the image and likeness of God in you. The intelligence. Use it.
Yes.
It's the most expensive resource on earth. If you don't use it, you're an idiot. I make a king call you an idiot.
So if you want
PhD or DS, if you not use your intelligence, what would they call common sense? You're an idiot. Una try to correct this thing.
They won't get on the easy way. Salon people, we like easy things. We like ready-made things. We don't want for suffer. We don't want for nurture. We don't want to nurture. We don't want for nurture things. We don't want for develop things. We don't want for suffer. But they want for
go church and mosque because God will make the world. Now in plan say for face challenges. When you meet challenge, you solve them. Now they make progress.
Yes. Yes. But we see that is true about this Madabio president who will get. He came back in the 90s as a young man then. He come out of the country according to the books, according to people and where they all be there. It took lot of money. It take lot of money from the coffers of the country. He go away.
Jersey Island.
Whatever he do with that money there, now in one grain sabi. Where they like today, back in the day, for you they hear about 10 kind millions, and the way they say it take out of salon coffers, it go with. Enough for big poor man. But we all see at the end of the day where we didn't London, they live in London. But when people like can talk and can feel say na just now lie people and they like, but this not to lies them. Now the truth, now so the thing be matter beyond be they live now like a adopt money, adopt pass me and you two self. We don't ever see that kind of money where matter beyond take from salon back in the 90s where it come out here. It be adopt pass free. Me, I don't see people that will tell me say. Now them be the pay transportation except for they go do the meeting. The matter be not be get money for buy fuel because you not be get motorcar. Obviously, now people the motorcar then be they use for put fuel. They pass people the EB for left fuel go there for go. So you know
they pay so today.
Yes, and then when he ready, he get them people and then at this England, it good. But if them people let them be go to salon with good intentions for go work for the salon,
then before do well. And then before get some of who we support.
They don't go with that intention there at all.
Forget some of who we support because some of we, the way they think it is beyond party politics. It is beyond party politics.
It is very sad. So now, if una de try for frustrate the registration process in the country, just so that una go frustrate the people them, because una know say the life of the normal salon person is very, very sad. Because now day to day and to much people and they live by another country. So man they come up from morning to night. Yes, if they come up from morning till night, you know they even get the antomot set. Now I make una they put frustrations again so that people can go be more frustrated for not go, let them go register where we they call on the salon people. Let una show resilience. Let una dig deep. I know say it's easier said than done. It is easier said than done. Yes, I know that. But una get for be, una get for use una last strength in una. For let una register. Una get for push through, pull through. But all the irregularities, the way they go on, Fatma Sawane going around distributing money to potential voters then and to the ESCL, how they call them, people them where they work for register the people them. It is wrong. Nobody not for do that kind of thing. Fatma Sawane, you forgo fend corner, let you cover your face by now. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Look the kind of humiliation, broad daylight humiliation, where Fatima Biodon humiliates you as a woman. When are you suffer behind a mother bio, you suffer behind them. He come, he humiliates you. You don't put yourself in the line. You get case where they wait for you, Fatima Sawane. That road case where you do, you feel say salon people, you feel gone are the days where people and where person go commit crime, you think say they go free. You know they go free. Oh. Now because una they hide behind that power, and I make you see you get freedom they like today for even go to them places and then where you go for go and shape money. It is wrong, you know, for do them. If in a APC people and do now, or any other party people and do una go arrest them and lock them up. From una arrest Medke Mohamed Kamara of APC, not to organized protest, but because in our APC, in our area, Agbagba, una take the man even before the protest, una arrest her, una lock him up. Una lock him up, not to pass yesterday or day before yesterday, before una release him. He spent over almost a month behind bars. No, he spent over a month, sir.
Over a month.
Because una arrest them before the protest and begin a salon. For merely no say no more na APC. You no do una nothing, una take out, una lock them, una they harass people. Now,
Mohamed Kamarimba Mansari, what he do them?
Yes. Waiting
Una no prove rape against the man that una keep
yes.
on a prison.
They ain't trouble, param. Everybody una they arrest, una they lock them. Una they do the things them
wait,
when
they don't reach for arrest and lock them up, then go no. Now God get for arrest them and lock them up.
Why? Why Fatma Sawane for go around the country, they go and shape money to people them? The voters them, it look better. Because if people are add up, if you then give you money, you for take them. It don't mean say if I take money, now you go vote.
Now the money.
It don't mean so. Now that it pass, now the country money, now in matter be take. Before this matter be this government, this administration, before they use the money for work for the people of Sierra Leone, before that then they go and give the cabal, then they go and pay. Now so they pay for Moses Mambu, that CSO, that shameless CSO. They pay for them from Salon to America for go lead a protest in America. Now the Netherlands embassy. Shame on una all. Shame on una all.
I say the people in the Netherlands embassy, then call police for them. Say na terrorists, then can they?
No.
Somebody say they call police for them. They say the Netherlands people they say na terrorists, they don't can attack them because the president says Sierra Leoneans are terrorists.
Yes.
That's if they do that, they deserve them. They deserve
very sad. It is
deserve
very
them.
sad.
These guys have to change. They have to change. But you know, I don't know what really not an issue. Do they think they are smart doing all these things?
Now, so they think.
Have they ever sat down to think that there will come a time our children, our relatives will become victims of what we are doing now?
Yes, they don't care about that because then they enjoy power. They don't care about now. Lima,
they have to care. They have to care.
Lima I'll take him upon himself. Young man like Ram, they go around in broad daylight. Everybody they see and they execute people in broad daylight. If he be care, he not good one. If they enjoy power, if they hide behind power, then they go around and humiliate people and harass people and disturb people and kill people and then go and kill Evangelist Samson in cold blood. Then kill him, they arrest the lady body back. They arrest the lady body. Can you imagine that? You kill mortal man, young man like that. Then you arrest in die body back. When they go around and kill people, when they go around and oppress. But this, now because the opposition parties, then they work with them people here. Because the opposition them, now would they move to the opposition? Because the opposition, especially, they all said, not to especially, the APC one, then they get their own hidden political ambition for become the president of Salon. Wait, so I want to ask Cherno Majuba, Cherno Majuba, now you get this question why they ask you. You get hidden agenda, political agenda for become the president come 2022, for become the flag bearer of the APC. I want to ask you now my question is, who that be tell you, say you and God will be don't sign contract, say you go there alive till 2028? Who that be tell you, say you go there around for lay you meet up 2028, where they go make you flag bearer, and even if you there alive, they make you flag bearer. Who that be tell you, say you go win elections na Salon? Who that be tell you, say you go become president na Salon? You be don't go check God in diary. You be don't go to God, you don't go get a one-to-one discussion with him. For let it give you a glimpse of your future. You be don't ask that question here why they ask you to be brother. You need for take telephone. If you get God in telephone number, if you're able to communicate with God, let you start for ask them question here now, because
God will
nobody
not
be
answer
guarantee
him.
you-
I would answer him.
Nobody not be guarantee you the next minute of your life.
Zainab, I would
Yes.
answer him.
Yes.
Because some of we understand religion.
Exactly.
That's why I don't go all over the place shouting to be Muslim or Christian. Because I
Exactly.
know say the two religions then are the same thing. There are 7 natural laws. And all they exist side by side.
Yes.
These guys are going to see the other side of the natural laws very soon. Not a person, not a juju, they cause amu. Now, natural process. When you do bad thing, the bad they become part of you, it destroy you. Because you they go against the natural law of polarity.
Yes.
The natural law of polarity, now in the tell you say, good and evil, they exist together.
Yes.
Joy and sorrow, they exist together. When you go too deep into one, it they consume you. You always get to try to get a balance.
That's what it is. Yes. That's what it is.
What do you call sin? What do people then call hake? What do they call karma in the Eastern religion? You get for catch them where very soon. And we catch them, some of them go sit down, the member say, why have been do all this? But you know, the value of something is not understood until you miss it.
Yes. Yes. Now so the team be. Now so the word be. Now so
We
the
they
word
come
be.
to the end of all this rubbish, Sierra Leone, and a
Yes.
lot of people are going to suffer for their works. Not
Yes.
a person they do that. Nah, that terrorist woman that be the alabot. Now, in are the terrorists.
Now in are the terrorists. Exactly.
And he is going to pay for
David
terrorizing.
Francis. They are all terrorists. David Francis, look that you
He's
face
going
way
to pay.
fever by you.
Not a mortal
Look
man,
that
the
you face.
fetamo. When the time reach, when the energies of the universe, they come down on him,
Yes.
then he will understand
Yes.
that
Now they all are the terrorists.
order, O-R-D-E-R, is part of existence.
But that terrorizing reach una. Fatima be una all not terrorists them. Una all.
Una continue for the what you they do
people
so.
and
Una not
terrorists.
listen, no. I they give una 6 months. I swear to God, una talk and say, boy, jalo bin talker. Not to salon people get for pull una day. Not to APC get for pull una day. Now something they be amongst una, una they begin kill una self. Una wait.
Now the
Back
same
my
question
words.
they can go. I go ask this question to now all the leaders, them, the
And all
opposition
the
leaders
one them, where they
in
contribute
parliament.
for all we country to ransom.
To ransom.
From now on, the
Destroy we
forces of
country.
nature is going to
Kill
come
with
on
people them. Kill with people them. Harass with people them. Make with people them
you would
live in
begin to
deplorable
understand
situations.
the powers of God. God is a quiet but very potent force.
God is he's slow to act, but he's sure. God they always give you second chance. They give you time.
They
Papa,
give you
I
a
don't ask you
second
the
chance
questions then.
for go make a legacy for yourself. You take and say,
Yes.
now time for go dismantle Sierra Leone. Why? Because
And
you
some
don't
people
say
they
oil
play.
in a salon. You
Yes.
want kill all the one that you know say an opponent, let it turn himself to another I call her oligarch.
Yes. Well, not to salon. You don't get for happy. Mother be your passing go fenny on
Now
country.
they say they're not get for mine, I'm Zainab. The
You
way
dey go
with
fenny on
technology
country.
they go in the next 10 to 15 years, the value of oil they go down. Mark my
Mother
words.
be your go fenny on country. Where you go turn himself to oligarch, not to salon. Not on a salon. It's not possible. Salon people we refuse to accept that. And we go fight.
You see,
You know what they
the
move
other
on.
hand and the other party, they all they connive with them.
Yes.
The
Now
secret
make her
is,
the act.
they no say oil in a salon, so then they connive for impose themselves on the people them. Then they
Exactly.
continue for day. Because
Well-
they want for begin by the expensive yachts them and aeroplane them.
Well, would they call them out? Chei Koko, Chei no Majuba, I don't ask you questions them. I want let una help we share this live. Please let it reach Chei no Majuba, the APC leader na parliament. Now I dey move on to Kande Kole Yom Keller. Mr. Kande, I start then there. I tell you, say, if it is job where the salon people and you, now we know say you they go through a difficult moment because you lost your loved one, your wife for many years. When are you partner? Now start this journey yesterday. Now start this journey together. Now start up. Now, if God be mark you for let you be leader more than when you be leader, so that mommy in not there or in now this earth again for let is witness that for let is see him. You know what to do? Because now so God be destiny. Now so God be destiny. So there is no telling for say you self go get for they the election term reach when mother be don't promise you for make you in running mate if not true. I don't know how true that is, but if it's not true, that promise there, you don't know if you God be destiny you for let you live na this world, for let you accomplish it. So no go, they go take bad blood. You see, you set you out by now. Things they go wrong. The people them we not supposed for protect. The people them we not supposed for serve na salon. Una they abuse them. Nobody need to talk. Una need to talk. Una they sit down and set on a mouth. Cheng no Majuba, you where you say you they go do press conference, you go sit down at parliament, you all paper they read. As a real opposition politician, then they arrest you people and then they kill you people and then they call you people and terrorists. Then they accuse you party where you they lead in a parliament of being a terrorist party. You never go sit down, you all paper you they read. Everything where you they say they come out from your head because you know why? You should be angry. You should be so angry that you do not need a script to do a press conference because you don't care what you say, but you must say them because you are so angry that you have to say something. You have to talk to the president. You have to talk to the ruling government. But because una don't sell out to Madabio, now I make una the pick una wants them. When una ready for talk to Madabio, una they write na paper, una go sit down, una they read to the people. Because you people have gone rogue. You people are liars. You people are hustlers. You people are criminals. Una the opposition leaders them. Opposition MPs them. You are all rogues. So where we the people them? Where Cherno Bar of the Africanist press, God bless them. He help we for let una not pass then rubbish law there, then bad law there for disenfranchise with people in a parliament. For let una not make them into law. Now una they force them for the people them. Una de force up. Then una all una sit down, una set una mouth then yen. Una need to say nothing. Una need to be na the people inside. Una need to go na their centers then. Yeah. Let una go monitor waiting they happen. Let una carry generator then go there. If the machine they say the machine they not charge, computer not charge. Una carry una young generator they won't again una host them. Let una go charge them computer there.
That's safe. Not that safe.
This
if these guys were genuine. With all these excuses for the elections office they give, they before don't come out with a strong statement say,
yes,
the integrity of this process has been lost. So we have to postpone it and redo it again.
Yes.
But you see, when you make them suggestions, they see the selfishness in them. Hey, if we do that, we will give Madabio a leverage for make you hold on to power. Who that tell you say they hold on to power?
Lies.
Who that tell you say they hold on to power?
More lies on top the lies the way they don't tell already. More lies and more lies. If that process
is wrong, stop it. Do everything. Do the assessment. Do the evaluation within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Una dede with the electoral commission say, now we are coming in to ensure that this thing is done properly. Then after that, una do the new process. Not any big deal for do.
These people have gone rogue. They are all rogue.
They have.
They are all thieves. Una thief people them.
I mean, one thing, that one where they circulate. Honestly, if Kane Yom Keller will go back to SLPP to be running mate for Madabio.
Yes, to Madabio.
He is going to destroy his integrity forever and ever.
Now swear.
If he do that, he don't destroy integrity forever and ever.
Swear.
Nobody on earth no go take him serious again with Sabia.
Yes.
Let him know
for
that.
Power no more. For power. Somebody
like
a
what way don't they circulate?
Now what way don't they circulate? We they wait.
Another thing back where they read and say, then they impose on certain people for car with the NIN number, now certain registration centers.
Yes.
Was that not taken off the bill?
Well, that's it. It wasn't taken off. It wasn't. Somebody, eyewitness, people that we don't register where we would talk to on a salon. If you don't get down there, in fact, the registration.
The other thing,
yes.
Where I find difficult for believe. Somebody tell me, say, then laws, then bill, and they wouldn't pass na parliament. All the parts they wouldn't be expunged from them. The final act where Madabio signed, then they did.
Exactly. But now so the thing, now so Abbas Bundu be saying.
I think say them biba, where then they do them kind of rogue.
But Mr. Jello Jamboya, this is what Abbas Bundu said. Now listen, almost salon people need to listen well. Abbas Bundu say he no go commit treason, he no go do am. But President Bio Inkin do am. If the President Bio want do am, let him do am. That was what Abbas Bundu said in Parliament. That's what he said. Salon people, let we go back and listen. Let we go back and listen, and then we'll be attentive. Abbas Bundu say, by passing those acts, including we then think and they all what they talk about. So it means say you they commit treason, and he no one commit them. But if the president want do them, he can do them. That was what he said in Parliament. Now listen, no one will not listen. Fine.
All right.
And West Salon people, as we want for talk now, they say no, they don't expunge them, they don't pull them. Now lie. In fact,
maybe person tell me say the final act where then sign, we get the presidential seal.
Yes.
You get all the parts there where they been taken out.
Yes. So this is what
why
the
is it that people cannot be honest even with their conscience?
They cannot be honest because they are criminals. Our parliamentarians are criminals. The opposition parliamentarians. Now make me on sign up was you don't
see. One man cook for una able eat them.
Exactly.
But if the whole world cook for una not able eat them all, and today world war day. The electronic world war day, there is no hiding place. They can track you anytime, anyhow.
Now that's the no one understand. Since some of you don't take them upon we safe. If he cost we for law no sleep safe for rights letter, then all nets now their institutions there. For let them people here pay for the act. For challenge them people here now the ICC, now International Court of Justice. We will do it by the grace of God Almighty because we don't dedicate we life in this fight. Only God Almighty now go stop we in this we own fight. Only God Almighty now get the power because now the ultimate.
But God not stop good for evil.
You know, as tomorrow, I'm not promised tomorrow. That's why I'm saying
God will never kill you until you have fulfilled your purpose, my dear sister.
Exactly. Because
everybody gets a purpose where they pass here for. You will only die when you misuse the purpose.
When
you misuse the purpose,
we're not gonna let you guys go free. Anybody where they accuse, where they abuse with people, and they abuse with constitution, any leader, you want to be parliamentarian, you want to be president, you want to be president's wife, president's girlfriend like Fatmata Sawane. Una all we go bring una come to book.
And I hear one thing.
Every one of una they come to book. We don't take them upon we say.
I hear one thing.
Go on, sir.
Then say they don't go buy us then now I hear and I can't for their wife and girlfriend.
Now so then they do.
All right, we go geolocate the place. Let them wait.
Yes.
We go tell them to get capacity. Let them wait.
You know, say that the small thing and that way they're capable of doing. Now the small,
We
that
go
the easy part.
geolocate two side, they don't go
Now
get
the
that.
easy bit that.
They're
Lazarus
ready for
Lima.
move for the
Una
if
all
they
we go
get
bring
mind.
una come to book. Una
And
all
they
una they
all
go.
don't go buy us.
Una feel say na salon. Like when una come, when una ready for waste the money after una don't thief all the money. Una want make Babuya fall face to the people of Sierra Leone because una get swear. Una feel say the swear iron. Una know salon people that swear iron where they take beat them with politicians then a salon. Then feel say that same swear iron they now them beat with the people of Sierra Leone. Well, we ready for tell una say now una the politician there. Now we beat with the swear iron. Una all una get swear. Because if you not to swear, once you get opportunity like this, you go make good use of them. You go make good use of them. But if you say you need to make good use of them, you want to live a life of terrorists, you they abuse you people, you they abuse the country constitution, you they molest people, you they harass people. And then you they bring tribalism. On top of it, Madabio, una they bring tribalism now in country, just so that una go hold on to power.
Go preach
Well,
tribalism saying us so they preach saying amen.
It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible.
But
Salon, we all now one.
Una tell Madabio saying us so yeah, they left for the preach tribalism saying amen.
We all now one.
I talk in the talk
trouble this. Yes.
Wanibio
talk mende.
Wanibio na so them. Bengali na so them.
Yes,
Lahai,
because you go now for
them.
talk mende.
The contest of Matu na so them. The Banguras na so them. Then name them then as so, and they are connected with Jalonka. When I go learn history, bro.
Okay.
When I go learn history, when I left for destroy we country. If you know who you are, then you know what to do. But when you don't know who you are, you don't know what to do. When I go learn history, when I go learn una history, le una sabi uda una bi. When I go left all this. Look like Rado Soare. Rado Soare.
Yes.
Rado Soare. Then in Grandpa, now one of 5 brothers then we left the Islamic College na Cambia, Belen Dixon. Then travel come Freetown, 3 left na Freetown. One of them, when I sabi the Islamic voting and the all, now I start na Madingo Mosque na Mountain Court. Na Madingo Mosque with the magazine court.
Yes.
Na Rado Soare and great granduncle, now they start them. The 3 left na Freetown, the 2 go upline for go spread Islam. 1 stop na Moyamba, the other angle Pujo. So if a man like that, the mixed pan tribalism today,
really,
you begin to ask, is this guy educated? Does he really know who he is?
In a portraying himself as one of the educated elite.
Zainab, you know how they use this name Kabu Mansaba? Now because I trace my origin to Senegambia.
Okay. Okay.
With people in long years, then come out Senegambia come. Senegambia area, they been get a kingdom they would then call the Kabu dynasty.
Okay.
This particular bio they make so na mi family. I'm a blood relative. I know it. So I could not hate her.
Look at that.
These guys need education. They need education.
They do. They do.
The Jabis and the Jalos in Senegambia, they are blood relatives.
They need for calm down.
Kabu.
They need for cool
if
down.
If you idiots don't know, ask. We shall educate you for you
they
to be
really
better.
Need for cool down. They really need for cool down. They only need for calm down.
Don't take this thing too far, bo.
Una need for calm down. This not to do or die. Una not for say una they hold on to power and una not get no good intention for Salon. Una not get no good intention for the people. Look, that soiree where they just take power, they all over the place. They talk about the hatred in you for because they sack you. Because they sack you na airport. They sack you na airport. Okay, we understand say what's in her name? Sam Sumana na sack you. But that was
But today na the all day. Now them party.
Exactly. Exactly. Between una be there, you there, you the work. Now una laws them what una make na the country. Una they make all kind flippant law. I make from where I know about them. If I be want do a program about you, sack one, where they allow APC sack you, APC pull you na power, APC pull you na power. Yes, they sack
If
you,
you
but there
do
was a
thing for me,
reason.
then sack you, then go sack you.
Reason. Although honestly, I don't know the laws they want.
Why APC not sack Jusu Safa
Yes.
when a
Exactly.
financial secretary today? Jusu
Exactly.
Safa was director of debt management.
Yes.
And it was Samura Kamara that recruited Jusu Safa when Samura Kamara was working as public service reforms officer and financial secretary employed by the IMF in 1993.
Yes.
And he served in that capacity up to 2007.
Yes.
Why they not been sacked there?
They not sack them. He do something wrong.
Where
you were drunk.
Where APC been there in power, they not been they employ people from SLPP?
No, they employ a lot of SLPP people.
They not been
employ
work
them.
with APC?
They employ a lot of them. They
Why
not
they not
lie and they
sack
lie.
them?
Not lie and they lie. If you and Samsumana na be vice president. Now they sit down, they make them presidents, they like say they are demigods them. Because how on earth when president want travel, therefore say every manager na the airport for present where the president or the vice president they travel. Now they una pull on a problem. I not say you be done off.
The
you don't go,
the king of Norway they travel. Nobody know they go receive us.
Don't care about that.
Airport.
First step. Now make the thing not even sweet me for talk. These are just the talk and no more because Leona no say we know about what be they go on at the country. We know about the things the way they happen. So when I can come because from all way they come for life or talk say APC sack you, not ever explain why they sack you. They sack you because some sumana before travel. Now the law that at the airport say if the president or vice they travel, all the manager then at the airport therefore present that moment where they travel. Now some sumana for travel. Now he then call you. You be done off, but you then now you want back wherever you be there. You don't check. You don't drink a lot of alcohol. If he then call you for lay, you can. Why you not make up excuses? You for don't make up excuses. You not come at the place. But you come. You drunkard one. You come with alcohol. You can't sit down before the vice president. You cross your foot. Begin to behave in a way we're not good. Now I make Isaac you. I don't know how to pull what's in that issue there with the leaders then a salon. Anyway, when they think say they are demigods and they get so much power that they think say therefore be worshipped. Therefore be worshipped. And it is wrong. Nobody not for worship nobody. We all for worship God Almighty.
You know why then they behave so?
It is wrong.
You know why then they behave so? These guys have gone to Western schools, but they still think like those village chiefs.
Yes.
Which if they pass them, forget horn they blow
yes.
for.
People therefore they don't have grown, they worship the ground as you they work out people then they don't and they bow down to you.
You know, we country honestly, Zainab.
Sam Sumana was wrong.
He was wrong. He should not
Everybody
have sacked
wrong.
him.
He should have
had it. It should be for make them punish him some other way.
Exactly. Now that day for don't do. Now
because after us, everybody they get right to in leisure. If the man be done off duty,
he be done off. Yes, he be done off.
You call him say for come by force.
Yes.
If he can't drunk one, not in fault because he was not on duty.
He was not on duty. Now that I say because maybe if you say he was on duty, I mean if you say he was on duty,
get right to in leisure.
But he be done off.
You don't have to question that.
Time. Some Sumana was wrong to have sacked you. It was wrong, una all wrong, because the law even for say, if he vice president or president want travel, every manager, even if you don't off, you for come back, that law there is wrong to start off. Now that is the wrongness start off.
The thing wrong but salon. Zainab, you nothing wrong but salon.
Everything wrong about that country.
You nothing wrong but salon. We have institutions that don't function.
They don't.
Because when they make a whole authority or a whole ministry, we say a minister or a manager.
Exactly.
For run the place. Why do you employ the other people? Why do you employ them? Don't you trust them to do their duties?
Salon no sabi do nothing correct. We want to say na salon we no sabi do anything correct.
We seek
now people them would they give power not to the institution. It shouldn't be like that. Now the institutions that we for empower. Now the institutions that we for build up. Not to the people, not to the manager, not to the president. No. Not to the president for empower, not to the vice president, not to the manager, not to the CEO. Now the institution, the office, now you forget the power. Because that money they come and go, that woman they come and go. This is what we have to change in Sierra Leone. We have to change that.
Even in the home, in the family. The family is an institution.
It is an institution.
You have to protect the institution of the family.
Everybody
because the father can go, the mother can go, but if they are children, they are not going anywhere.
The beginning and they get for good and take over. If you don't empower your kids, what would you do?
Traumatize to picking them. Because we don't even know how to take care of homes, let alone for take care of public issues.
We do nothing correct. We don't do nothing correct. Simple registration will for be an ongoing process. Everybody, anybody will move into Sierra Leone, will get born into Sierra Leone should be registered the database for day. Now for just the update time. Now for just the update time. If you address change, you update, you address. This is how it's done.
Zainab.
Who's kind of trouble?
Zainab.
Yes, sir.
Way back 1992, 93, I made that suggestion. I made that suggestion to somebody at the immigration's office, a friend and a college mate. He asked me to write down my thoughts. I did. He took that recommendation and he told me they have discussed it and they were expecting UNDP or UNFP to come in. It took years before they could even begin to partly implement it, because the partial implementation of it was the taking away of the immigration's office from the police force. I made that recommendation. Then I told them to digitalize births and deaths and to provide a way for people to be registered at birth, because that will stop all this thing about having to do census. At your airport and your border entry points, anybody coming in, register him in a database.
Yes.
If the person is a first-time comer to Sierra Leone and you want to give him entry, give him a temporary identity number.
Yeah.
What is so big about this that these idiots cannot do? Then we have Mr. Showboy, dreadlocks, they say in our DSTC expert.
Where that in there? They spend lot of money into that system, into that program there. Where is it?
To put together an electronic public sector system that is relationally coordinated will not cost Sierra Leone more than $2 billion. Take it from me.
Where is it? Where is this DSTI where we are hearing so much shouting about? So much shouting about that DSTI, they all this, that. But Salon David Senge, he no go study computer now Harvard. He no go study computer business now Harvard at all. Now prosthetic legs, how they make then cut foot because of the war.
Professor. How for do?
And then he go study.
We na that village college you been going to Mokonde.
How on earth? Yes, me not a computer, me not an IT specialist, but I can find my way around the computer. I can go far with the computer. I'm not gonna make more sit down and say, I sabi computing, no. But if you give me they go far with and small. The specialist can be. But I'm not gonna go sit down and say I able to build a whole system for a country. Because I'm not sabi, I don't reach that kind of competency there.
Not any big deal, my dear sister. Now forget somebody who they do the architecture.
Well,
when they don't do the architecture, it's all about programming and connecting and synchronizing.
Yes. Well, if it done, they all done be done. I go able now
It's
to work
something
with
they
them.
can do within 9 to 18 months.
Salon no sabi
All
do
this
nothing
time,
correct.
whether we don't care if DSTI or whatever they call them, be
Yes.
efficient, will be for the
We
city
dey far.
mark in the government efficiency.
Yes, yes. Who for don't go far? For God's sake, what we they do correct na salon? Do you have beg when I
With
register
the
the
lie and
people?
thief.
Do you have beg not
I
to
don't
let not
answer
just
you, you know, you with the lie and thief. That will make propaganda.
let not be say salon people them we leaders then are bad thing they no more
Then
we
we
capable
Sierra
of.
Leonean, then go train in another country, excel. Will they begin one for take place? That's a Sierra Leonean. Now even yesterday when they talk about Tiafo, I say all my shame by himself. We ought to be ashamed. If we cannot provide ordinary facilities for children in school for recreation,
Really?
then we
Really,
talk.
Salon.
You know how much talents they waste in that country
A
because
lot.
of the recklessness of the intellectual class.
A lot. A lot. We get talented people.
We get more talents than they are they praise so.
Una stop the corruption.
But we traumatize the picking them.
Yes.
We not provide them facilities. I remember the time I left university, I've been there to Ellen. We've been get sport club and they were been the train. You understand? Once I've been there, we'll be in the train. One day we'll go no more, they say we're not for train day again. What in do? They say how they don't buy day. That's the country we have. We don't have recreation facilities. We don't have things then for people them for go sit down and relax. So we don't force people them into places that they go and misuse and abuse themselves. Go na attire pot, go sit down there, we drink attire fan kush, then you president they go talk say, and the one they take kush. You should be ashamed of saying that. For a country to be socially dysfunctional, it means the government is irresponsible.
It is. It is.
When a country is responsible, the first thing they do, now for look at what they go do for make there be social balance in society. Picking them for get side for go recreation.
Yes.
Picking them for get side for go after school, let them go socialize with themselves.
Yes.
Not a pass socialization not means a person that go sit down for take drug and alcohol and what it.
No, just that's that they can go for young people and build a tire base. Who that tell you say na tire base for good socialize?
Now the drug spots than that.
Who that tell you say a tire base where una picking and then they go for go sit down? When you ask them what you don't do for the Mother Bio in fine manifesto where he write up for the people of Sierra Leone. Very good document. If you read them, you go fall in love with the document. Well put together, well written, with so much potential for the people of Sierra Leone.
And others, Malam.
But not just lies. Not just lies. You know, do none of them. When you ask them what they don't, they say them build a tire base. You ask them what they don't, they say them build car wash. Car wash na thing down there for young people.
In this part of the world, you wash your car without paying if you want to.
Car wash na something for bill for young people. It pass. Una create academic centers, they una create recreation, una create technical institutions them. What is wrong with that? Then car wash and una picking there, una go let for sit and there. If it's something that's not good for you, why do you think it is good for somebody else? And when are the person in money now you they use back?
Because you want to God build in your image and likeness. Yes. The rest of the people them, God build them in the image and likeness of Alaki and Satan.
Who's kind of trouble this?
Idiot.
Why una for think say? Then schools them. Now una say una get free and quality education at salon. But una picking and they attend them schools. Why una for think say then schools are good enough for the people of Sierra Leone when they are not good enough for your own children? Una say una the bill hospital then at the country. But when una sick, una picking them sick, una family they sick, una they run car overseas. Why don't you people go lie on those beds in those hospitals that you claim to have built in Sierra Leone? Why the hospitals there? These are questions for our leaders. Sierra Leoneans, we have to come together. People, we have to work together, come together and start asking these parliamentarians, these politicians, when they come to your doors to campaign, please ask them, Madabio, Samura Kamara, Cherry Coco, whatever their names are, can they call a Yom Kela? I don't want to see you in a connect hospital, you lying there. I don't want to see you. Can they Yom Kela when Freddy, when he's sick, he want for die. Now, with man country, now they can't die. Before they begin shipping from Wetman country to Salon for go Berham. Why they not be carrying on a Connaught? Why they not be carrying on a 34 hospital? Why? Because those hospitals are not good enough. You know what? Me Pekin, and I say I'm again. My daughter attended the same secondary school with David Cameron's daughter, where he be the prime minister. Because government school now, yeah, is good enough for the prime minister in Pekin, as well as it's good enough for the me and you Pekin the way they pass in the streets. Not to hear them born we are foreigners. We can we get all the facilities then we Pekin and they attend the same schools because those schools are good enough for them. If you Pekin, you want to put on a private school now by choice. Not because the private school
they go private
yes,
school, but most of them Pekin and they go
school.
As a matter of fact, what most of them they do is in the junior and the primary school and junior secondary, then they make the Pekin and go na the general public school.
Yes.
Then when they go upper secondary, now the 10 and they can go private school. Because one thing I discover about the white people, then they always make them Pekin and go down to art and study, understudy how people and they suffer. Let them know what it means for suffer.
He who feels it knows
the
it.
few when they do that, then Pekin and they go astray.
Yes. You get for be humble enough as a leader. Why you they go put your Pekin a pedestal? Why you they go put your Pekin a pedestal? Why you they go crack your Pekin up here that you they put all on a Pekin and they go private schools? Why would they go lay down at the hospital and
let me ask a simple question, Zainab.
Wicked people.
Are these private schools better off?
Well, I don't know.
Because as far as me know,
I do not know.
I am talking now as a professional teacher. Education is not the building. It's the quality of teaching,
well, maybe they're shipping
the school equipment,
maybe
and the teaching materials we not get.
Maybe that they're shipping competent teachers then at their schools. Then who knows? I've never been in one of them.
Maybe.
What's kind of wickedness?
But I know my school is now a private school, and I know my school has struggles. The Sierra Leone Grammar School.
Which schools are ours? Me, I attend St. Joseph's Convent.
And get struggles. And get struggles.
Now.
The grammar school, all the labs have been well equipped. Now we are fighting to find a way to see how we can equip those labs, because learning not to take place without equipment.
No, at all not.
Learning not to theory, not to learn for spell, the learning. As a matter of fact, another theory than they do not say way wrong. Then they overemphasize the relevance of English language. English language should be medium of communication from senior secondary school upwards. Below that, let them use the local languages for teach. Because they stage them below, from junior secondary below. Now they begin to build the concept, the understanding of the concept.
Yes.
And they get a faster way explain to an Imama language.
Yes.
That's why most people were not able to do science. Because they're not able to build the concept. And what in they cause them? Now they rubbish out and they do so. When time comes for election, we manipulate the elections for get the wrong people in place.
Get the wrong people in office.
When you try, after they don't get elected, if you try for even contact them, for talk to them, in honesty for help them, they feel you want to go and beg for them. Beg from who?
They know nothing.
Rats like you.
Now, because they're not sabi nothing, I make them not humble enough for accept help. Anybody we not humble, now possibly we not know nothing.
When you try for contact them, for assist them with ideas, they make as if they know it all.
Selfish group of people, incompetent fools. Una we go call una out, tell una do the right thing.
If from now on, the course, you don't want to meet me at least challenge me.
We go fix them. When Boris Johnson then at this country, he catch COVID. Una be see them ship him if in a salon na marabio, na him be catch COVID so. Then they took them, he didn't work with them. But they can go to another country. They say the president don't see. Now they see them, they fly with president, then I wait and see. Prime minister them, or any minister for that matter. Because then they make sure that the country good enough for take care of its citizens them. The country good enough for take care of its citizens them. Who's kind wickedness, this one are wicked people, and salon people and they pray for una. Salon people and they pray for una and they swear una. It not gonna be well with una at all. It not gonna be well with una because una don't make the people that suffer for far too long. It not gonna
be well with them picking them.
Una don't make the people that don't suffer for too long. Because if you kill other man
picking, you picking her for suffer. They're not a killer, but
I see they make birthday for Marabio in last Pekin, Fatima in Pekin, and they make birthday, then they turn into Mommy Queen, princess. She's nothing, she's not a princess, she's nothing, she's just a Amina Bio, that's what she is, she's just a normal human being. Because now thief in mama and papa, then they thief so for let it live the life way.
Still in London, them if I make that birthday.
They not before live the life there. Why mama and papa not go work? Why they know they go work, then go suffer themselves, let them get money, then turn them Pekin them to princess. Una den thief in the aso. Una den thief in the aso. Thief it in. Una den thief. Una den live luxurious life. Una think say na that kind life they una go live at the expense of salon people. And una go see wetin go happen to una. Una go see wetin go happen to una. But they are beg una register the people them. Una use everything. Una if the generator na the generator them. Una take all Mohammed Kone you bang you get generator na you host. Mohammed Kone, you get generator now. You take you generator where you get now. You put fuel. You don't need for put fuel. They because fuel they already. The salon people the money. Una they take them. Una they fuel. Una motorcar. Una they fuel. Una generator. Una they live in luxury. Why is the salon person go there and host na net? You not able to sleep because mosquito and they better because the place warm. Una then una host the air conditioner they beat una they use the salon people the money una they fuel so una take the generator the dealer una carry them go una go work for the people una go do the job the way they employ una.
And you know thing that they fail for understand.
Una then thief thing they also.
You know thing that they fail for understand using private generators. One, you expose yourself to sonic as well as gaseous pollution.
It pass.
They don't understand this. They don't understand that the so-called luxury where they feel say they get, then they kill themselves slowly. That fuel where they burn, the gas they within your precincts. The sound boom from the generator, it affect your mental balance.
Not so small.
You know, I can see people they're idiots, but me alone, you know, at times I can ask me and say, Papa God, don't you make a bond in that country? Honestly.
I say by now,
because
if person buy
simple things for understand. We not take that ticket
there, sell them. But I not go salon. I don't go salon because I don't even want for go there. I'm not proud enough for call myself a
I want go there. I want go there. I have a duty to my country.
If the
That's why I'm not afraid to call these idiots out. There are things I want to go and do for my country. And I don't want to be get mixed up in that rubbish they call politics. I don't want to. I want to go as a private citizen and organize people that they suffer, let them build up themselves sustainably. That's what we should be doing, passing here. At the end of the day, where you don't go, that legacy they left, you name the left. People like go talk and say, this person in past here, now help we for do this thing.
Yes.
This man where you see so, where they as NATO Secretary General. 1990, he was Minister of Finance in Norway, Jens Stoltenberg. Now, in grab Italian company and say, Bo, this oil we don't get. So if we say they spend this money, we go get few people rich, the rest the poor. What would they do? Now they engage. Who say the intellectuals of a country serious? So
Yes.
they all engage.
Yes.
They say law make a sovereign fund. They make them, then pass them into law. Then they say the money they put on the sovereign fund, we not the investor inside Norway. Because if we do that, what will they make this thing for? We still they fail. So now we invest outside, the profit they make, will they use just 4% of the interest on the profit. That's what Norway uses on oil money. And today, Norway has the largest sovereign fund on earth. In terms of government wealth, Norway is richer than China. China comes second. That's a legacy.
It is.
That's a legacy.
It is. And
then
everybody
later he became prime minister.
Everybody
benefits.
benefits.
In time where he be prime minister, now in that boy Anders Breivik, he go kill 80 people picking them. That thing there, if na salary be happen in the end per war. Jens Stoltenberg came out and said, this should not divide us. It should strengthen us. He spoke to the people. He encouraged them. He wept with them.
That's what a good leader does. That is what a good leader does.
When time come for election, he take taxi, they drive. Nanette, he disguise himself. He they drive taxi. But the people in Sabi and then Sabi in voice. So it's on the say, it's not a Stoltenberg, he say also that Sabi. That's what a leader is.
Yes.
You are with your people.
Humble, competent.
You know, begin to seminars to German.
Yes. I go defend myself. If he person come for can't take me power for me, I go defend myself. I go hit hard. You dey threaten you citizens them, call them terrorists. You go hit hard. You dey use the guns the way for protect the people them
against the people.
You dey use the taxpayers of the people them, buy guns them, way for protect Salon people them. You dey turn them upon the Salon people them for kill them. Okay, we go to wait. By God in power, we go to wait.
But we don't mean they say.
We go to wait.
What in I name Kane or Kone or whatever?
Kone.
Let's try do the right thing.
Yes, you get for do the right thing.
With a watch, with a listen.
If you know say,
if things don't work, we are coming back again to discuss this thing. If you know what,
say it's not right for you, come out.
If you're not able the job, resign. Resign.
Come out, oh.
Come on, not destroy your image.
Not to by force. You're not going to go sit down there and eat yourself. You're not
after this government, you still have to continue to exist.
You're not seeing Farley. Farley, from where you give you statistics number.
Now.
From where you give you statistics number, we're not even, you know, they ever get 100% of votes. But in Farley, in case you get over, we get over 100% of voters then a Salon. We say in Farley, he set record. In fact, you set record on me, brother. Now all that is.
They say he's a very frustrated man now.
Well, I believe that. I believe, although I don't see him, but I believe saying that.
You know, Saloma.
Because where you live,
Saloma, they look for the bad side of incompetence.
Yes. Well, the man live for Alaki, so people them for be happy in your
No, I'm not happy when people suffer. That's why. When people do wrong, I have the tenacity to say what you are doing is wrong.
You just say what the person doing wrong. If the person hear and stop, then good.
Well, when the time come, if you get for suffer the consequence, I'm not gonna be happy for you. But to God, if you can't to me, I don't want to hear you. And they tell you, say, please, I'm busy.
It's too much.
I'm busy. I mean, don't tell you that you not listen.
This kind of trouble.
Even to me, own that's why they deal with it.
And even after this registration go done,
then go find another way back for rig the election.
After this government now, the next coming in government, if I find a way follow we empower our institutions. If we find salon, we for begin work towards building our institutions and empowering them and reducing the pulling, taking away the power from the human beings them and put them to the institutions them.
Zainab, if we're ready for do that, you hear me? In order to take 1 year, and in order to cost that country, they up to $3 billion.
I believe you. I believe you.
It's just to get all the instruments in place.
I believe you.
Then we make sure, say, 2 things we'll get for put emphasis on. Power supply, telecommunications. If those 2 things are correct,
yes,
we can get an electronic financial system. We get an electronic management system. Like what they talk to the Sidonaya are going to any website for me health, for this, for that. I'll be still what they do. I don't begin talking Norwegian now. They make an appointment with doctor. They make appointment with lawyer.
Of course.
For Musa Sid also, they send message to the Prime Minister, say, I get an issue, I want to discuss. They give me appointment because they all number and contact they online.
Yes. Of course, now so it will be public servants. That's what's called public servants.
Even the King of Norway, if I want to go and see him for anything important, procedures and they follow.
Yes. And now
if they give me appointment, he give me audience.
Now online no more you they go. You don't need for it itself. But we see where the Africanist press publish Abbas Bundu in details, in phone number, online for let people in column. It's not the parliament they mourn. It's not they mourn about say then they waiting invading privacy. I'm like, are you for real?
Well, resign the job.
They talk Boku.
Resign the job. A public servant does not have privacy.
Public servant. Why the details? They're not even there online for let them people are able to communicate with them. They don't even take communication serious in that country. They don't even take the people and communication serious in salon. They don't even take the people in serious. And up till now, where we should know how they do this program, would they get messages from the Africanist press? Thank you, brothers. Una all where they do this job, una they do a marvelous job. Una continue in this time. Then they send message that people and still they complain of difficulties for try for register. So complaints still they come. Do you with a big neck? Whosoever responsible for this registration, which is neck, there's some of the civil societies them. Una try fix the problems them of this registration. Una try fix the problems them. Una fix the problems them. The people them for able to register with little or if no difficulty, no there, well, let it just be small one. Let it not be plenty one. Let it not be plenty one. People that don't suffer for far too long. People that don't endure for far too long. Give our people their freedom. Una not gonna say we are free, we are independent, we are a sovereign state, but then the people are living in everyday slavery. The people are living in everyday abject poverty. The people are in slavery, they are in bondage. Sierra Leoneans are living in slavery. Not this time, not from the white man, no. From we brothers and sisters.
We are the slave masters. Then.
Yes, from our
now
brothers
just show
and
you
sisters.
some things, Zainab. You see here, this is the number, the email. You can contact the Minister of Agriculture.
I believe you, sir. Now the same thing I am. I believe you. When I want contact Boris Johnson or anybody for that matter.
Anyone from them, you just go online.
When you put in name, in contact details, then they did. When you put in name, in contact details, then they did. That's all you need to do. Salon now a whole different ball game. Different ball game.
They're not devil, not foresee them.
Yes. Now I know, now I'm put a round up so now because I think so we don't go on now, maybe close to 2 hours. If
now devil they will get in a salon, so therefore they inside Ibale.
We go continue. We go continue in this fight too. We never give up. We not
and then devil they will go pull them now. Now we get GPS.
Yes.
Now get GPS, double business, not the work.
Would they call una out? Would they call una supporter, una all na shameless people them. This na me on last word for una all. Because the opposition MPs them you. I don't ask una all the question where I asked to Cheikoko. It go for una all. I ask the same question to Kande Koleyom Kela. It go for una all. Ask yourself if the next minute of your life is guaranteed, then una continue what una they do. If una get telephone number for communicate with God Almighty for ask him the questions them. Where una they go and make
let them send letter to me, I go communicate with God.
Where una they go and arrange with Mother Bio, say 2028. Now you go be the flag bearer. Now you go be the president. You are not guaranteed that time. Nobody not be tell you say God destined you for let you be president Nasalono. So if you una not get means for communicate with God Almighty for ask these questions, then una stop what una they do now. Una stop her. Una then civil society that we don't go rogue.
Say evil
Moses
society.
Mambu, yes, Moses Mambu and what's another
There are
other
evil
one
societies.
where in tongue every paraway they talk self na so rubbish they they even able to articulate himself properly. The Edmond Abu them una all don't go rogue to the people of Sierra Leone. Una watch una back them. Power they left una very soon. And una not go be civil society there because civil society, una no know una roles, una not get job description. Now 10 don't reach you. You know what? Some of we don't
me, I go teach them what is evil society.
We don't study human resources and we sabi for do a job description for every one of una role step. Now the time don't reach you. For let una become parliamentarians now, we go write up una job description. The thing they wanna for do una go na parliament. Maybe at the moment una not get. Una not and we they write them up and we they force una follow una leader because when una they go to the people and for let them vote for una. With the people we they ask una job description, we they all the paper, so we ask una. If you not know what you role as a parliamentarian, we need to vote for you. That's for say this na me brother, this na we come out, this na me team brother, this na me Mende brother, this na me APC brother, this na me SLPP, NGC. It they done na the politics of Salone.
But wait. Before we go, let's say one thing.
Yes.
Do people really know that the Timney and Mende then a small set of people in a salon?
Well, I don't know if they know that.
And those people have specific surnames. When the typical Mende man, you meet him, he gets a surname. You understand?
Mm.
The typical Timney man, when you meet him, he gets a surname. We not to Kamara, not to Koroma, not to Conte, not to Sise.
Oh.
You dey Tula, Toli, Bla, Lavang, Bange. These are the typical Mende people. So if you name Koroma, because them born you na Pujang, you dey talk Mende, you feel safe for discriminate against that Koroma na Bombali. You're not idiot. Now you blood brother.
Yes.
Samura Kamara. He get family na Kailang.
Now fools them.
Because that's how we born. The people the way they did, then they call the loco. That area then they call the chiefdom Nongoa Bendembu. Bendembu Nongoa, I mean. Then you go na Kenema and meet Nongoa chiefdom there. You get Koya chiefdom na Putloko, you get Koya chiefdom na Kenema. You get Pendembu, when na Bendembu, na Witmango get wrong name. Then you get Bendembu.
Oh.
Look
Look at that.
Simple tia.
Look at that. Then just
Now they
tag
they
people
preach
them.
tribalism.
Yes, hatred, division.
When they make so, then get power society. Who side then get power society, then get place so then they call Yoni. The team they get power society. You get place so then they call Yoni. Ebo education fail in Sierra Leone.
Totally.
I now
Or we fail we
go
self.
sleep, yeah? Now left
Yes,
the
sir.
idiots.
We go left an hour for today.
We
Una
go
thank you.
dedicate
Review
them
us them.
small, but me own teacher, they course. We don't know that course. well, begin noting
Thank you,
correct.
thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Una thank you. Una always join me at the live, the comments, them, the shares, the likes, everything. Una thank you. Please, as we say, this is a brand
We
new
go
show.
come
This
back
na
next Thursday.
week 2, and we so far this week there is large, big improvements. So we hope say the numbers, viewers, them numbers, then will continue for grow. Now we get a discussion, and very soon we will find a way for invite guests them. If you then come, when we go do interviews, we go get talks. This night discussion we want for Ghanaian, so very, very interactive.
Let us begin to be frank with each other in Sierra Leone.
Yes.
Let us begin to understand we self. The truth shall set us free. We not hate nobody.
Yes.
We not hate nobody. We not get business for it any person.
No.
We are all blood relatives. But if you do wrong, we will tell you what you have done is wrong. Yes. If you're not able to accept publicly, self, in your quiet moments, sit down and say, yes, what's in and tell me that true.
Yes.
We all they do wrong. Me when they talk so they do wrong. I'm an idiot.
Yes. Yes.
I can be an idiot.
We are all a work in progress. Yes.
We all they do
work
wrong.
On yourself. Build yourself.
If they tell you say you wrong, not to cost and cost you. Now
no, not to cost. And not to hatred. And as a matter of fact, I don't get no need reason for hate or hate.
But what I want from you are they hate you.
I don't get no reason. No reason as a matter of fact. We not get for shape property, we not get for shape nothing. And even the one that say for the shape property, I not hate them.
They want to the shape property. If they want to make too much spend on the property, are they left and give them.
Exactly.
Because I will offend me.
And you get satisfy mind. And I get satisfy mind
for property. I will offend you.
No. Thank you, Mr. Jallo Jambo.
Thank you, man. Thank you, people, for listening. God bless. We go come back next Thursday. We do and first one week. Then after we see things done, they work. We go they maybe do twice a week. But I know what yeah, me a teacher. Teacher boyo, are there? And your teacher not they use scale at the cost. In one,
yes.
Okay, Bonesia Malo.
Next time. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye. Okay.